Flames will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon that you got to take advantage of.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
It's on target and complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. Quickly complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
And offenses nowadays, they really just count numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get...
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And this is really frustrating as a coach. Great job running the option, making the right read, getting down the field. You got to take care of the football now. You did the hard part. You got to worry about taking care of the football and the option all the time. Get on the ground, live to fight another play.
Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Gray. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive...
Throws for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. Makes a grab enough for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quick strike complete. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick completion to the right. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
To the air, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go dime, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dialing up a second down pass play. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Hey, man, let me get my first down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
It's indisputable, niggas.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Did he know this shit was on my face?
To throw, it's Salter. They're working that left side. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that
all
last
his
drive.
face.
The kickoff team out there
That
as they
was
prepare to
good.
put boot to leather.
What you been doing? Eating powdered donuts.
No
Oh my
chance for a
god.
return as that ball flies out of the back of the end
That looks
zone.
like foundation. It's powdered
Here
donuts.
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside,
Hello?
out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
No, because you know I
They'll
eat
snap
that
it
pizza
from
when I
the
go home.
36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the 1st down
The what?
marker and still running. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They finished the first 2 drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
I want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line, David. Just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start to move the football down the field, that area of the field, when you get in field goal range, you got to be a little bit more physical. So listen, still a good start. Still got the lead and an opportunity to build on it here.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. A 3rd and long coming up here. They want to run it left here. Runs through a tackle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Back to pass, it's Salter. He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Gray.
Linebacker not in the middle on that. Thank God.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Intercepted.
Tried to fucking pump fake that shit.
He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he will roll.
Yeah, you root for the wrong team.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I fucked around and didn't pump fake it. I tried to toss it all up in the air and shit.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
I can't believe I did that.
Makes the interception.
Got these old thumbs, man. Can't even throw a damn pump fake.
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
Running toward the tape. The 20.
Look, it's fast. God
And
damn,
he'll
what
take
talking
it
about?
and house it. Touchdown, Liberty.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do. They finish it with the passing game. They tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 11.
You keep telling yourself
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Salter, feeling some heat. Coming after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Liberty.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. The official says no good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The pitch to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. On the move, it's Lucas.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
On the move. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood.
Look.
Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Oh, beautiful.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with the lone back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last bit.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Howard. He uncorks one deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks and 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Yeah, and that was really nice pressure. Ideally, you want to get him on the ground. Nice job by the quarterback staying alive, keeping the play alive, but it still ends in an incompletion. Nice pressure by the defense.
Wow.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of game.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Lucas. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. The Flames headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
They'll try the run. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Trying to run it in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
You can't remember got some love. Just put one more pack in there.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house.
You know, Titus eat the rest of them.
They appear to be headed to the win column for the first time this year.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Man, that damn
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. To the air, it's Howard. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, you didn't. Hey, man, look at that. Come to the rescue. Hey, man, call Big Bro. Damn it. Go away. Like, woo! That was a good thing, God. So much better. 41-minute game versus motherfucking an hour change.